Hi there guys, welcome to another 2023 Quick Start video guide for the new players of Lost Ark. This video is going to be focused onto the sort of, what do you do now that you're level 50? That kind of thing. So, what do you do now that you're level 50? Well, the game opens up to you. You can basically do whatever you want. But the main gameplay loop of this game is to progress your gear by honing, getting your item level up, getting to the next tier. There are 3 tiers currently in Lost Ark. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Before we get into it though, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like Lost Ark content, I make a variety of it. Alright, level 50, you finished the main story quest, the MSQ. You're in Vern, you've done Shoeshire, you have your gear, whatever. Your item level 302. You are in Tier 1. This is the lowest you can be. Actually, you'd probably be 250. 302 is if you power pass. But your item level 250, 302, somewhere in between. You can do the very first level of Chaos Dungeon. How do you open the screen that I just opened? This one? You can press your Alt key and Q key on the keyboard to open up the quick menu. And then you click on Chaos Dungeon. Chaos Dungeons are things you can do every day. You have this resource called Aura of Resonance. You will have 100 Aura of Resonance every single day. One Chaos Dungeon run costs 50 Aura of Resonance. 50 Aura of Resonance per run, 2 runs a day, because you get 100 a day. If you fail to use your 100 Resonance a day, you will accumulate Rest bonus. For every 50 Aura of Resonance you do not use in a day, you gain 10 Rest bonus. You will use a Rest bonus bar when you have 20 Rest bonus. Meaning, if you do not run your Chaos Dungeons in one day, you will gain 20 Rest bonus. So next time you run a Chaos Dungeon, you will get double the loot. That's all it means. A little bit complicated, but you'll understand it as you play the game. Chaos Dungeons. They give you materials. You can see what they drop. They drop Destruction Stones, Guardian Stones, Leap Stones. These are all materials you need to hone, including shards. The name of the shard, or Leap Stone, or Stone, dictates what tier you're in. So for Tier 1, it's Guardian Stone Fragment, Destruction Stone Fragment, Harmony Leap Stone, and Harmony Shard. For Tier 2, you can see it's Destruction Stone and Guardian Stone, Life Leap Stone, Life Shards. And for Tier 3, it's Honor Shards, Crystallized Destruction Stone, Crystallized Guardian Stone, Great Honor Leap Stones, and also Honor Leap Stones, but you'll have a better understanding when you get to Tier 3. We're just going to stick with the basics for now. So, you want to do your Chaos Dungeons every day to gain gear, to hone, to gain gear and materials to hone. Honing armor, you can just hone freely. It doesn't matter. You can hone up a piece of gear, and you can always transfer it to a different tier. Say you run in a dungeon and you gain purple gear. You're able to freely transfer your blue existing gear to the purple gear. Basically, don't stress about it. You'll always be able to transfer your gear, and you will not waste the honing levels. The other thing you can do is Guardian Raids. However, Guardian Raids, the earlier ones are typically not populated these days because most people are in a later game stuff in Tier 3, such as these raids. Most of the people are going to be over here doing these. So, if you are going to try these, try doing them solo or try asking in group, in area chat, see if people will run with you. Worst comes to worst, you just maybe find a guild, ask some friends, do them together, whatever it may be. Guardian Raids aren't super important early on. The main thing Guardian Raids drop that Chaos Dungeons do not is the materials. Yes, Chaos Dungeons also drop these materials, but you'll notice the Leap Stones from Guardian Raids are tradable. This is one of the only ways to get tradable Leap Stones from a Chaos Dungeon. Obviously, they are not tradable. So, something to keep in mind there. The other thing you can do for materials, which I do highly recommend you partake in, as it is a big part of this game. I'm sure you figured it out, the sailing aspect. You can sail around to all these different islands and complete the story quests on them. A lot of them have very good rewards. All of them have island souls, Makoko seeds, stuff like that, collectibles. But most importantly, they have materials, one-time material sort of rewards. And these will allow you to boost your item level very quickly. When you boost your item level to certain breakpoints, I believe it is 460, you gain another story quest, which you should have when you complete it. And then the next story quest will let you do Rohendel, that MSQ, main story quest. You complete that, you get to item level 600, you'll get the next story quest to go to Yorn. Complete that. When you complete the Yorn story quest at item level 600, you will then be able to enter tier 2 Chaos Dungeons, which will drop you the better gear. You then transfer your old plus 15 tier 1 gear to this gear and hone it back up until you get to the same breakpoint over here, which is 1100 item level. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. It seems a lot more complicated than it is. Just get in there and start playing the game. That is the general idea of the gameplay loop and how to hone, how to get the materials to hone. Hopefully you enjoy Lost Ark, despite it being definitely a lot to take in. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye!